7-count indictment handed up involving gang activity. Most of those behind bars, known gang members. You've heard about it on the news, maybe even read the paper. While it's no longer the top story, the effects of gang violence, well, it remains our story. Now hear from both sides of the street.
From armed robbery, aggravated assault, murder, also the gang statute as well, violation of the gang statute. They have all been indicted together on the one indictment.
The ink on this 97-count indictment is still fresh, just like the ink on this man's release papers. Less than 90 days as a free man.
Well, I came off my last bid. I did 18 months.
That's 18 months in prison. Not his first time there, but his third.
You know, before I turned 21, I had done been to prison 2 times.
And he isn't afraid to go back.
Will I do it again? Yeah, I will. If I had to, I'd do it again. You know, because it was for self-preservation.
He wouldn't tell us if he's in a gang, but it's a life he certainly understands, almost empathizes with.
Just like a college education or a GED or a degree will secure your future. But these streets and that money gonna secure my future.
A future some say wreaks havoc on the present. For the last 70-plus years, this woman has lived in Tatumville, an area police and prosecutors targeted with these latest indictments. Before our interview, she expressed concerns about gangs in her area.
Because I'm scared for me and my nigga, we live by ourselves, you know? Got to be careful what you say and stuff. Yeah.
So why are you afraid?
Huh? I don't know nobody come and hurt us, you know?
For Chatham County District Attorney Meg Heap, that fear, that silence, it speaks volume. She says we've got to take our streets back, all of them.
Crime occurs from the south side, 204 and 95, to downtown, to the west side, to Tybee Island.
So Heap is targeting gang-related crime. She's even formed a task force spearheaded by 2 experienced prosecutors. But it's not just the job that motivates her.
I have 2 children, 2 boys. You talk to any mother in the community, they want their kids to be safe.
This indictment, she says, is a commitment to her kids and to the community to keep everyone safe. But just as she has a commitment, so do the streets.
I mean, as soon as you wipe this one out, then they're gonna say, okay, this part 2 of what they just took. And they're gonna wanna go harder than the folks that they just grabbed. I guess it's that street life. I guess you could call it that, though.
Right now, there are nearly 60 different gangs in the Chatham County Jail alone. More than 200 known gang members there, and with this crackdown on gangs and gang violence, that number is sure to grow. It really is just a never-ending problem.
Interesting how he equates it with a way of life.
Definitely, for many people, that is
Hopefully
the way.
they can find some solutions.